But when you look at Romans 8:15, it says, "For ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear." That means that you don't have to fear the wrath of God on your life no more. Why? Because you're now a child of the Most High God. You were pulled from under judgment and brought into the family. You were pulled from out of the world and brought into the kingdom of God. Oh man, that's why Jesus said, "I pray for them." He was talking about his disciples. He said, "I pray for them that they should be with me where I am, for I am not of this world, and they are not of this world, but they will be hated." How are they not of this world? Because now they've been brought into the kingdom of God. Now their mindset is no longer carnal, it's spiritual. It's not of this world. We are not of this world because our mindset is now changed, even though our body is still attached to this world. Our mind, our soul, our mind, will, and emotion is not attached to this world. It belongs to Christ. We are with Christ right now in spiritual places. That's where our mind is. Our mind is spiritual. God, Jesus said, "My words, they are spirit and they are life." When you're spiritually minded, then you're not of this world. It's no reason for you to fear. That's why we talked about this last time, that Jesus snatched you from up under the judgment of the law and brought you up under grace and mercy. Oh my goodness. Said Adam says, "I have a question." Shoot said, type your question in the comment section. Yeah. He brought you from under judgment and brought you into grace and mercy through faith in Jesus Christ. Now, as we look at this, and it says, "But ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father." So now that we are children of God, said Adam asks, "Do God's grace run out?" My belief in this is that God's grace is eternal for the believers. But the believer in itself can deny the grace of God, meaning that you can tell God, "I don't want no more grace," and continue in your way. So, in essence, what I'm saying is that you can get the free gift of salvation, but you can make a choice and say, "I want the pleasures of the world more than the grace of God, the pleasures of the world more than the favors of God. I want my way more than God's way." That means that God didn't move. You did. His grace didn't stop. You walked from under it. That was your choice. It's the same way that and I'm script. I'm on script. It's the same way that what's his name? Adam. No, not Adam. Esau. How he sold his birthright. When you're, let's say you have the salvation that you have, but then in that salvation, you decide to take the pleasures of the temporary world. That's like rejecting his grace. Yes, kind of.